transforming the company from a telco to a techco. Can you describe what that means?
Yeah, well, our vision is to become a world-class technology company that empowers people to connect. And when we launched that 3 years ago, I think many outside of the industry struggled to sort of understand, well, what do we mean by that? And I want to focus on the last words in that vision, which is about empowering people to connect. Because it's not about losing our roots of being a telecommunications company. It's actually recognising what a telecommunications company of the future needs to be and needs to look like. Because like many operators around the world, we're an organisation that's got deep history, deep capabilities in network and electrical engineering. But to be successful in the future, we need new skills. And you've mentioned some yourself today in software engineering, artificial intelligence, machine learning, data science, data analytics. And whilst we have some of these skills today, we need it obviously to build them. We have more than 500 cybersecurity experts in the organisation today, 100 data scientists. I would say that our next-gen OSS is the biggest artificial intelligence and machine learning engine in the country of Australia. And so it isn't about losing sight of being a telecommunications company. It's about recognising what a telecommunications company needs to be in the future, because our customers' applications have to work better on Telstra's network than anybody else's.
Yeah, and as we have discussed, Ericsson is focused on helping the service providers to succeed. So what more can we do together, and how can we help you to be successful?
Oh, look, I think one of the things I've really valued with working with Ericsson is the deep partnership that's been built over many years, in which Börje, you have further extended as well. And I think as we look forward into the future, at the rate and pace of technology change we're seeing in the world, no organisation can achieve everything it needs to on its own, and therefore it's important that we have deep strategic partnerships. And I met Börje for the first time at CES last year in 2017, and it was notable for me that Börje reached out to meet me in Vegas, and that was, I think, about 6 weeks before you actually got into the job. So that was a wonderful sign of the importance of the partnership. And I think the other point is that what's critical for us as an industry, and certainly for us as Telstra, is we absolutely have to look at the technology through the lens of our customers. And as I was sitting there thinking, there's all this, amazing stuff that's happening, massive MIMO and artificial intelligence and the Internet of Things and 5G, and I always have to sort of ground myself in the reality of the world of our customers, because this is all really cool stuff for us, but actually what makes the difference, what's important for our customers, is how we can help their businesses to be successful, how we can improve their quality of lives, and we need to really think about the world through the services and applications that we enable, and that's one of the things that we enjoy working with Ericsson on.
No, and it's always the case. For us to be successful, you have to be successful, right? And the same applies to you. Anyhow, so tell me, what's in store for 2018 for Ericsson and Telstra?
Big year for 2018. I mean, obviously all about 5G in many respects, but let me come back to that in a second, because I mentioned a moment ago, it's not just about a marketing pitch. I mean, it's actually about building an integrated roadmap to the world of 5G, and so there's a lot more than we can do on 4G. You mentioned that we launched our 1 gigabit LTE device, mobile device last year. That was just over a year ago. We're doing the trials with you right now on the 2 gigabit upgrade of that, and you'll see that here. There's a lot more we can do in the 4G network in terms of building capacity and capability. Last year we launched our narrowband IoT network, as well as our Cat-M1 network, looking after both of your the massive IoT and then the critical IoT. Both those platforms cover that. Our Cat-M1 network already extends to 3 million square kilometres in Australia. We're doing work with Ericsson on the virtualising the core, also in upgrading our optical transmission network, and then of course finally all the trials we're doing together in relation to the preparation for 5G. So it's a big year. It is all about 5G, but what's crucial is that we bring together the whole ecosystem rather than just one single 5G solution.
Thank you, Andy. It's great to hear. We have a lot in store. We have a lot of work to do on our side, so we look forward to deepening the partnership even further.
Thanks very much, Börje.
Thank you, Andy. Good to see you.
Thank you.